Hello, nice to see you, and welcome to my channel. This is Moonbird, and my friend, sheep friend. Someone gave it to me. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. How are you guys? Please understand that I couldn't make a video yesterday. I was very busy and tired, and today, unfortunately, I felt really sick and cold, having a cold, and I was afraid if I would not be able to make video again, but thankfully I could practice a little bit and could complete my video for today. I'll upload it tonight after editing. Um, someone, um, someone thankfully gave a recording device to me as a gift, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Yeah. I'll try my best to edit. Today, I'll just briefly explain about waltz in general and how I got to start playing music, playing piano. Mm, about waltz, as a lot of people know, waltz is in 3/4. It has left hand accompaniment and right hand melody in the top. So it has pa 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 left hand accompaniment. It's really important to make sure that your right hand melody is heard clearly and your left hand accompaniment is not overpowering your right hand melody. Or Chopin's waltz is very famous, as you know, and it's challenging because of like a jumping left accompaniment, like a huge jump and full chords on the second or third beats. Left hand accompaniment is usually in usually like in a strong weak strong weak rhythm. So you need to be careful following it. And as you know, waltzes originated in Europe after from two people dancing, men and women dancing around in a place like ballroom. As you listen to Schubert's waltz that I introduced, 36 waltzes, you'll see a clear left hand accompaniment, boom pa pa rhythm, and how a right hand melody changes. Okay, about my story, how I got to play piano. I would like to share it with you. When I was young, like 5 years old, I don't even remember, but my mom told me that there was a small institution in front of my house, and I was listening outside of the piano, like a piano institution, and she told me that I listened for a long time. Guess I really liked the sound coming out of that institution. So my mom took me to see and talk to the chair of the institution, but at the time she told her that my hands were too small for a 5 years old kid, so she asked her to come back again next year. So I came back next year, and that's how I got to start learning how to play piano. Please understand that I'm pretty tired, so I think my brain is not working really well today. Um, yeah, so after that, I kept having private lessons from, I think, two main teachers. Not at the same time, but over time. And I really like practicing piano, and not every time, but mostly, listening to music and playing music in general. So I continued until my mom found this great arts academy that I auditioned for, and that's how I got to take music more seriously for next step in my life. And I got to major in music in college. To be honest, in college I had a really hard time adjusting to the environment of the school, and also um, I had I had really hard time and stress. I got stressed out a lot, whether I could become a good musician in the future or not. I think it's a lifelong challenge for any musician, and any musician will agree with me that it's a life challenge to become a great musician, right? We reach for perfection, but it seems almost not possible. But that's how I think that's the gift of art. It's a gift of music that we keep trying our best and keep um, making creation, like creative music. Yeah, that's a story of mine, and I also try to quit in between when I was too stressed out, but I got back to playing piano after I think uh, my maximum like time that I was off was 5 months, that I didn't play piano at all for 5 months when I was young, like in elementary school. But after that, I I returned back and played piano again. Um, I don't only like to listen to classical music, but also jazz. I love jazz music and K-pop. Some of the K-pops, like especially old songs. I don't really like the um, new songs nowadays, the recent ones, and I'm not really familiar with idols. So I usually listen to old songs and 80s, like 80s songs. Beatles also, Beatles and some of the English bands I really love to listen. And what else? Musicals. Yeah, I love singing too. I was actually deciding whether I should go for singing or playing piano. Um, in the near future, if possible, I also want to learn other instruments because piano was the only instrument that I got to learn, and at the time I didn't know about other instruments. It was when I was in high school that I got to learn other musical instruments, and personally, I really love the sound of violin. So later, uh, if I have a chance, I really want to learn how to play the violin. Please share with me your story too, how you got to um, learn how to play piano, or like um, how you become to like listening to music. And also, please feel free to comment any of your thoughts or on my playing, or some of the music that you want to um, share ideas with me. I will be glad to answer you or communicate with you. And thanks so much for watching my videos and subscribing my channel. I really appreciate it. It was my first channel ever in my life, and it took me some courage to start, but I was really happy and thankful that so many people encouraged me and liked my videos and playing piano, like my piano playing. So I really appreciate you guys, and um, yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you guys again next time. All right, bye bye.